Good day, dear colleagues. The topic of my report, design and construction of a popularizing internet resources system using external ranking factors. The popularization of internet resources appeared along with the emergence and rapid development of search engines and consists in a complex of work with external and internal factors in order to increase incoming targeted traffic and determine ways to bring the site to the top position of search results. Given the actual task is to study the field of popularization of internet resources with the aim of the popularization using external ranking factors. The analysis of research showed that there is a direct relationship between the position of the site in search engine rankings and the number of visitors, as you can see on the poster. During research, many works were studied, which helped show the presence of the significant amount of research based on internal factors of promotion, namely the rules of building a semantic core, design features, and so on. With regard to external factors, this area not studied enough because most of the mechanisms that regulate it work in accordance with the patent approaches. The aim of the study is to design and construct a system of promoting internet resourcing using external ranking factors. It is necessary to analyze both the relevance of the pages, determines the degree of completeness of the information on the search query, and ways of ranking links, determined by the number of links from other resources to the pages of the studied internet resource. Improving positions according to those criteria is the main goal of search engine optimization and will help the later to get into the top search of engine results. Analysis of the commercial internet resources development of the World Wide Web has shown that today almost every company faces a problem how to promote their product. And for each situation, the set of technologies and tools can be radically different. Namely, some companies can use the tools and develops successfully. Others can use the same tools and have only losses. The peculiarities of external search engine optimization are increasing the criteria citation index, increasing the weight of the resource pages, which determines its popularity and authority as a source of information and the formation of an unsure list. The values of these parameters vary depending on the individual resource. So in order to form an universal approach to promotion, an algorithm to promote internet resources using external rankings factors was formed, which was presented using the apparatus of algebra algorithms. The first stage in the implementation of the algebra algorithm is a description of uniterms and the synthesis of sequences. The result is presented on the slide 7. Using the properties of the algebra algorithms, we make common uniterms for the elimination operation, resulting in a formula describing the algorithm of operation. Given the above algorithms, the main stages of promotion are analysis of page load speed, analysis of the linked environment of the resource external links, audit of the mobile version of the resource analysis using BM25 and BERT algorithms. As can be seen from the study, conducting those operations of manual analysis of the state of the internet resources and ways of its search engine optimization is extremely time-consuming. Given the development of the prototype system, in addition to analyzing the resource and reflections, its main characteristics will provide recommendations for optimization using external ranking factors. The next step in the study was to design a system using an object-oriented approach. At the beginning of the design, a diagram of use cases is created, which is shown on page 1. In order of show the interaction of the objects ordered by the time of their appearance, the sequence diagram shown was used. So, as to describe the basic procedures of business processes, a diagram of the activity presented in fiche was constructed. It reflects the dynamic aspects of system behavior and helps to describe the features of construction using direct in the inverse design methods. The main purpose of the developer system is to determine the popularization indicators of the internet resource, provide recommendations for promotion, determine the overall strategy of promotion, and accordingly obtain the desired results regarding to the placement of the site in the top of the search results. Based on the analysis, the main functions of the system were identified. Estimation of the cost of the resource promotion, selection of the relevant pages, generation of the text links, search of broken links, links that lead to non-existent resource, monitoring of the internet resources. The next stage of the study was the choice of means of implementing the system of popularization of the internet resource using external ranking factors. The developed promotion services is divided into client and server parts. The Angular framework was used to write the client part, which is based on the graphical user interface, and the server parts was written using SPNet Core Web API technology. The main window of which is presented on this vision. The user has the opportunity to analyze the internet resource by various indicators, entering his URL in the appropriate field. The main functionality of the intelligent information system popularization of the resource includes implementation of CEO promotion and providing recommendations of improving the structure of the internet resource. First, the user needs to enter basic information about the resource, the region of promotion, select the sources of the links, and the main search engine. Next is the transition to the further stage, the selection of keywords for which the site it will be displayed in the relevant search engine. The information system generates a list of possible keywords according to the theme of the site. The next step is to select relevant pages for keywords. The system automatically generates a relevant page for the keywords selected in the previous step, the subject of which best corresponds to a particular word. This allows the user to make adjustments to the generated relevant pages. After successfully completing all the steps above, the user has the opportunity to run the project for promotion. After the analysis, the window will display a recommendation for improving the efficiency and optimization for the page. Following this recommendation will allow the internet resource to rise in the search result using optimization factors. The article shows that there is a relationship between the position of the site in search engine rankings and the number of visitors, namely the resources that occupy the top positions in search engine ranking receiving the highest level of conversion. Further work was aimed at developing an algorithm for popularizing internet resourcing using external ranking factors, which was reflected using the algebra of algorithm and optimized by the number of uniterms. The next step in the study was to design a system as an object-oriented approach. The system was designed using Angular for the client part and ASP.NET Core Web API for the server part. The developed prototype of the information system provides tools for analysis and promotion of internet resources using external ranking factors, provides flexibility in creating projects and setting up an application system. Further research will be aimed at creating related software modules to expand the functionality and test their work. Thank you.